pretty shocked. I mean, when we get together over the summers or whatever, we have family gatherings, we kind of always talked about what it'd be like to play for me, to play for him. And when it first happened, I was definitely shocked. And I think if it was going to happen at any time in our careers, I think now is probably the best time. I'm a little bit older, kind of have a different presence than I did when I was, 20 or 21 years old, and kind of handle it differently. And him as a coach also, I think he's learned a lot in the past couple of years. So I think the timing was great. And I think it's interesting just to, see him and his element of, coaching and how he handles things also. And I think it's a cool opportunity, not just for us, but for our whole family. I think he's just, for me, he's more just another player. They're all treated the same, really. I mean, for me, especially, we care about our players. Our whole coaching staff does. We want them to get better, no matter if you're 30 years old or you're 18 years old. But obviously, it is what it is. That's when I talked to Carolina when the trade happened. He's going to get treated like any other player and coached like any other player. And that's kind of how we do things. So I think it's been smooth so far. Maybe he can test that a little bit differently, but the meetings we have are going to be the same whether he'd be here or not. Yeah, I agree. The first day or two is a little bit different, but in order to be a successful team, I need to treat him just like he's a coach. You know what I mean? And I don't want younger guys to look at me and say that I'm treated differently or I'm treating him differently because he's my brother. So I want to be treated like everyone else, and Ryan's done that so far. And when I look at him, obviously, the first thing is I want to kind of chuckle because it's my brother. But at the end of the day, he also is my coach, and what he says goes. So I think when he's up at the board, I'm definitely paying attention and focused in as a coach, and just trying to improve every day, just like everyone else. Well, he was in the video of some mistakes, and we let that be known pretty well. Not really. We talk here and there, but for the most part, if there's a clip in the video session that needs to be seen and he's in it, I really don't care that it's going to hurt his feelings, because we're here to get better. That's what we're here to do. We're here to learn and get better and win hockey games. And if he's in the clip, it's not just because he's my brother. It's because he's number 5, and we need to get better as a team. Yeah, he screwed up in the first goal, and we had to learn from it as a group, and it's not personal, and it's for every guy. If Ryan Suzuki makes mistakes and he sees it, it's not personal. It's because we want to get better so we don't make that second mistake, or that mistake twice. So that's kind of how we're approaching this, and it's day by day. This is how we're going to do it, really. It's how we're going to go doing it going forward, too.